So 41% of Tory MPs have told the Prime Minister that he is not fit to be Prime Minister, they want him gone. If 41% of your own staff said that about you, how would you feel?
Well, look, we're, as a Conservative Party, we're a big, wide open tent. I think actually, if you look at the result, the Prime Minister actually secured more votes than he got even at the time he won the leadership. And one of the benefits of the Conservative Party, say I used to be chairman, something I know well, is we are a very big, wide and open tent, which means you have different people with different views. But at the end of the day, we're Democrats. We had the vote. Prime Minister's had that vote of confidence, and he's going to get on with the job.
But how would you feel about it?
Well, look, you want to know 100% of your team are with you. And actually what I think has happened since Monday is all of our colleagues respect that decision, as they did when he won the leadership vote. As I say, he won it by even bigger than he got when he won the leadership vote. And they want to get on with focusing on the issues that affect people day to day. And I think colleagues will continue to come together in that way.
Have you spoken to Boris Johnson about it? Have you asked him how he feels about it?
Yes, I had meetings with the Prime Minister through the course of this week, and he is absolutely focused. And I've got to say this, even before the vote, my dealings with him over the last few weeks and months and this week has been his focus, laser focused, on the issues that are affecting constituents across the United Kingdom.
He has called it, as you say, a convincing victory, a decisive result. If you lose both these by-elections, which are coming up the week after next, do you think that the Prime Minister will face another confidence vote?
No, at two levels. One is, I'm not convinced. I think there's a chance we could do better in these by-elections than people think. Of course, we've got a Prime Minister who's one of the only Prime Ministers in history to actually win a by-election from the opposition whilst in government. So I think we've got a pretty good record. Now, usually governments don't do very well in by-elections. It's a difficult period when you're halfway through a parliament. We've got to be practical and realistic about that. But look, I think the party's had a vote. It comes together now and we focus on issues united behind the Prime Minister.
He's a man of history, though, isn't he? Boris Johnson likes his history. He will know better than anyone else, really. Theresa May won a confidence vote. Margaret Thatcher won a confidence vote. Both were forced out within the next 12 months or so. John Major won a confidence vote. He went on to fight an election, but he was trounced at the next election. What makes you think that Boris Johnson can achieve what they couldn't?
Oh, a couple of things. Look, first of all, in 2011, people said he couldn't win the re-election as the Mayor of London, and less than a year later, he did. In the run-up to 2019, people said we couldn't, people thought we were going to lose the general election, and Boris Johnson, as Prime Minister, secured the biggest vote for us, arguably, in terms of our majority, than we've seen since the days of Margaret Thatcher. So the Prime Minister is somebody who continually goes into elections and does very, very well, because he's focused on the issues that I think people want to see us focus on, and he'll continue to do that.